We thank you for joining us on the news at 8 on Lagos Television. I am Tinuke Oloruntoyin Folami. President Bola Tinubu will swear in 7 newly appointed ministers on Monday. The President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, who revealed this in a statement, said the ministers are Dr. Netawe Yotadwa, Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Muhammadu Megeri Dingyadi, Minister of Labor and Employment, Bianca Odinaka Odumegu Ojukwu, Minister of State Foreign Affairs. Others are Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Idi Mukhtar Meha, Minister of Livestock Development, Yusuf Abdullahi Atta, Minister of State Housing and Urban Development, and Dr. Suweiba Said Ahmed, Minister of State Education. Recall that the Senate had last week cleared the ministers following a screening in Abuja. Now, the Defense Headquarters says troops conducting counterinsurgency operations have arrested a notorious and wanted terrorist leader in the northwest known as Abubakar Bawa Ibrahim, also known as Habu Dogo, who is responsible for killings and kidnappings in Sokoto State. Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, said Habu Dogo was arrested in Rumji village, Ileila local government area of the state. Buba also added that troops in the southeast arrested 7 IPOB ESN commanders and operatives during the week. Major General Buba said during operations across the country, 187 terrorists were neutralized, while 311 other criminal elements, including perpetrators of oil theft, were arrested. In addition, 147 kidnapped victims were said to have been rescued. Now, Nigerian women must support other women seeking for elective positions, encourage them, and actively support them. The First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, stated this while speaking at the All Progressives Congress APC Women National Summit and Dialogue in Abuja with the theme, Empowering APC Women for Leadership and Nation Building. She explains with personal examples that the best person to understand a woman is another woman. The First Lady urged the national women leader of the party to team up with other APC state women leaders to make a representation to the National Assembly to further push for legislation to increase the quota of women that must have seats at the Assembly.
To our nation's development. You are the eyes and ears of the government at the grassroots. Your insights, experiences, and perspectives are valued and provide essential feedback in ensuring that the needs and aspirations of our citizens are addressed.
Earlier, the guest speaker, Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Noimot Salako Oyedele, commended President Bola Tinubu, who she noted has consistently demonstrated a commitment to gender equity.
That we shouldn't be satisfied with just being onlookers. We should strive to be shapers of Nigeria's political landscape, nation builders, and the architects of our future. You will recall the 5 gender bills introduced in the 9th Assembly, which included proposals to enshrine key protections and opportunities for women in governance and leadership, such as special legislative seats and 35% of appointed political positions for women. The conversation has started, and the momentum they generated has created a growing awareness of the need for gender parity in our country.
The event had in attendance the wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, First Lady of the Gambia, National Assembly members, State First Ladies, Deputy Governors, women leaders of the APC from across Nigeria, and members of the diplomatic community. In the meantime, the Ministry of Women Affairs has expressed deep concern over the recent detention of 52 children who were reportedly arrested on August 3, 2024, during the End Bad Governance protest in Kano and Kaduna states. The statement signed by the minister Imam Suleiman Ibrahim said public concerns about the treatment, safety and rights of the detained children is duly acknowledged, and the ministry is taking active steps to address these issues. Demonstrating her commitment to the welfare of these children, the minister made a personal visit to the detention facility where she engaged directly with the children. She added that ensuring the rights of every child is paramount, as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Child Rights Act, and international treaties which Nigeria is a signatory. The Ministry of Women Affairs assured all concerned citizens that it will continue to advocate for the rights of these children and work tirelessly to secure a just outcome. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, have seized cocaine consignment worth 4 billion naira at the Murtala Muhammad International Airport in Lagos. The NDLEA said its operatives recovered the 845 wraps of cocaine weighing 18.72 kilograms from an international drug syndicate that operates between Brazil, Ethiopia, and Nigeria. NDLEA's Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi, said the consignments were wrapped in 9 polythene bags and hidden in the waste collectors in the 2 rear lavatories of the aircraft, from where they were recovered after the Strategic Command of NDLEA was alerted about the strange objects. No fewer than 30 suspects have so far been grilled in connection with the seizure. The agency said the seized drugs were conveyed from Brazil to Ethiopia through ingestion and excreted in Addis Ababa by a set of couriers, while some other traffickers picked them up and attempted to smuggle them into Nigeria through the Lagos airport before their attempt was frustrated with the cooperation of the airlines authorities and other airport stakeholders. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has assured of his administration's willingness to collaborate with relevant key players on proper waste management in order to address the erosion challenges in the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu gave the assurance while receiving members of House of Representatives Committee on Ecological Fund, led by the chairman, Aminu Jaji, at the Lagos House Marina. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, while seeking more support in mitigating environmental issues in the state, stressed the benefits of completing the proposed intervention to avert additional costs. Members of the committee who inspected erosion-prone areas in Lagos had visited other states in the geopolitical zone to profile a lasting solution to the challenges and ensure that all appropriate funds are properly applied. The Lagos State Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Jamiu Ali Balogun, says the state government will continue to collaborate with stakeholders to enhance the development of the sector. The commissioner gave the assurance at the official handover of 2 ultra-modern hostels facilitated by the Fadugba Ogunlewe royal family. Ikorodu Bureau Chief Adeshegun Igo reports.
Developing education has seen significant progress by policy reforms and increased access to schooling through the Teams Plus agenda of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu at the official handing over of a twin project of 100 capacity hostels for boys and girls of Civil Service Model College, Igbogbo, donated by the Fadugba Ogunlewe royal family. Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Jamiu Ali Balogun, who is appreciative of the initiative, says it is worthy of emulation as the state government hope for more partners.
We always partner. The modern day education globally is about partnership, is about collaborative efforts. Government is doing a lot. This month, the government is going to commission almost about 48 schools in Lagos State. 48 schools. And some of them are in Kogi. Government is doing a lot. At the local government level, at the state level, and at the federal level. But we need you. We need you because the issue of governance is not about representative alone. It's about the people.
The Fadugba Ogunlewe royal family are confident of the development the halls of residence will add to the performance of the students, calling for more contribution to the sector, especially in primary and secondary education.
Students, the hostel is for you. But there is little you can do besides who is going to maintain the building. Government cannot do it alone. That's why we will maintain our own school. If we don't see you, goodbye to Jonathan. We will maintain it ourselves.
Government is so wide now. You have to do health, you want to do railway, you want to do infrastructure. Education is the easiest way to attract parents to support government.
We want to crave the indulgence of everybody in the management of the school to please try as much as possible to do the needful to accommodate the concerns of the parents so that we can all have a peaceful environment for our children to grow.
The donation of the new hostels is in commemoration of the 89th birthday of the head of the Fadugba Ogunlewe family, Dr. Akin Ogunlewe. As member representing Ikorodu Federal Constituency in the National Assembly, Honorable Babajimi Benson donates to the maintenance of the facility.
When a new community needs to emerge, there must be planning. That we want to have a community that want to have another new 1,000 houses, we must provide for school, we must provide for markets. There are some basic social amenities that must be provided in those places. When those places are developing, those amenities are not.
The place is roomy and it's spacious, and not only that, their bed is okay and the bathroom and everything is spacious. It's a very good place where they can easily relax.
The initiative is very lovely, so it's very thoughtful of them to build this kind of a beautiful stuff for us, to make learning and education more conducive for us.
This handing over is coming 4 months after the foundation laying ceremony, and it is in honor of the patriarchs of the family, Oba Festus Molaja Ogunlewe, the first Adeboruwa of Igbogbo, and his brother, Prince Amos Olubosi Ogunlewe, for their contribution to educational development. Adeshegun Igo, LTV News.
The Lashon Link Business School has graduated 120 students as part of efforts to address the pressing problem of unemployment in the country. The graduation coincided with the 14th stakeholders meeting of the group, reinforcing its commitment towards ethical standards and best practices in the business environment. We have details in Jamiu Shonubi's report.
Today's ceremony is a testament to the impactful work being done by Lashwan Group, as 120 students celebrated their graduation from Lashwan Business School. The company also held its 14th stakeholders meeting to discuss its ongoing commitment to best practices and high ethical standards. The group's chief executive officer, Larry Shunekon, emphasized the importance of equipping youth with the skills and knowledge needed to navigate the complexities of today's job market.
They are now equipped, we have certified them, and right now is for them to go out there and also, meet up their own quota in the society. The skills they have acquired, be able to develop it, turn it into venture, make profit out of it, and take care of other things, and also let them become employers of laborers and also begin to see how they impact the community.
It has impacted a lot in my life. Look at this gown I'm wearing. I'm the one that made it by myself. So it has impacted a lot in my life. I can make dresses now. Before I know nothing about fashion design, but it was a dream that I wish to acquire.
It's a different thing when you actually post a picture. It's a different thing when you actually just post a video neutrally. And it's different when you are actually creative with what you are posting. You get to captivate the audience. That's one thing that brought me into going into video editing. And I'm grateful that Lashon was able to impact me with this free training.
Lashon Group has pulled you out of poverty. When you become an employer of labor, you are pulling other people out in your own little way. And by so doing, that would make the society a better place to live.
Stakeholders were reminded that the company's principles are not just about profitability, but about creating value for customers and shareholders alike. By employing cutting-edge technology and best practices, Lashwan Group aims to enhance customer satisfaction while ensuring sustainable growth.
Solving solutions in housing deficiencies. We're trying to also look at unemployment, and that's why we create opportunities. All the business that we have creates opportunity, and also servicing some specific needs in the society, like housing is a key factor. Security is a key factor. The farm is a key factor. So you look at these combinations and they're all weaved together. So that is our strength. It's born out of compassion. We want to see how we can also contribute our quota to the system, to Nigeria as a whole, and to Lagos State and Ogun State and other environments where we find ourselves.
That has grown so big. It's just like a mustard seed. And today it is one of the greatest of all trees. So Lashwan is a company that I hope to get halfway into where they have gotten to. So we are proud of the company, we are proud of Lashwan Links, and we hope that to continue to grow from strength to strength.
We are impacting lives out there. As people come, they have one thing or the other to benefit from us. If we don't give them securities, they can buy into our properties or the laundry with us. So, and as they come, our core objective is to satisfy our clients, and that's what we have been doing.
With the launching of Lashwan Link Club, the group aims to expand its subsidiaries, which underscores a strong commitment to building a skilled workforce and adhering to high ethical standards.
In sports, organizers of the Dolphin Swimming League are ecstatic about the future of participants, as best talents from the school's competition will represent Nigeria at the International Championship next year. With selected athletes representing Nigeria at the International School Sport Federation Gymnasiad in Belgrade, Serbia next year, organizers express unwavering commitment to succeed with support from stakeholders and sponsors. We have details in Taiwo Zainaremo's report.
The Riverbank School Victoria Island staged second leg of Dolphin Swimming League Season 6, featuring competitors from 11 schools participating in 60 events for both elementary and secondary school categories. The league has continued to grow, with organizers providing opportunity for participants to showcase their talent.
I just came back from the National Youth Games in Asaba and I did really well. I swam under 15 and under 18 and I got a medal in under 18. So I think I've achieved what I need to achieve, but there's still a lot more to go for.
The reason why we came together as BOCAN is to create a platform for children who are in schools that don't participate to be able to swim, and we've been able to do that. This year we're back here. We have 32 swimmers in our team across the different age categories. We're very, very happy to give them a platform and to allow them to participate in this fantastic league and measure themselves against the best swimmers in primary and secondary school across Lagos.
For the fact that we've been recognized by the International School Sports Federation, and to get swimmers from the league to represent Nigeria in Belgrade, Serbia next year. So it brings more, what I would call, turbulence into the situation. Many have improved seriously, and we hope to see more before the end of the league.
The Riverbank School hosting the league for the first time generated excitement among stakeholders, and parents were thrilled with the opportunity for talent discovery and development at the Nigeria's #1 school swimming tournament.
You can see a beautiful FINA spec, World Aquatic Spec 25-meter short course pool. The environment is beautiful. The children are enjoying it. This is how we are moving forward.
It took a lot to get this facility built. It's here. We're happy to be hosting the Dolphin Swim League. It's great to go to other schools, but this time they're on our home turf, and we hope everyone has an amazing day and the kids get to swim.
Only a couple of years ago, sports wasn't really a key focus, but you can see the effort that the staff and the management have put into not just the training, but building up the facilities to the level now that we're also hosting part of the Dolphin events. And you can see the atmosphere here today is great. The children are having a great time.
Head of school Regina Jemide acknowledged the impact of the competition among schools in Lagos, noting that the exposure provided through the initiative will aid the growth of the sports in Nigeria.
Dolphin League is the only competition that allows the children showcase their talents in swimming that I know of. So it's an opportunity for the children to continue to practice the skill of swimming. It's an opportunity for them to get stronger and for them to interact with other swimmers, in the different schools in Lagos State.
Following the keenly contested second leg, the tournament will return next year for the third leg on January 18 at the Lagos Preparatory and Secondary School Ikoyi before the season finale on February 22 at Grange School Ikeja, organized by Dynas Pro Promotions in conjunction with Advanta Interactive. The Dolphin Swimming League has been endorsed by the Nigeria Aquatics Federation and the Nigeria Olympic Committee.
For more news, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. In case of emergencies, please call 767 or 112. They are toll-free lines. Many thanks for watching. I am Tinuke Oloruntoyin Folami.